You guys know I come to you every day with value. Right? How to raise your credit score, how to make more money in a down economy. These are just some of the topics that I talk about. How to build business credit, right? So as this channel grows, more and more people are asking, what do I do in this economy? Now, as you guys know, there is a second wave, and in our state, we're actually required now to wear a mask when we go out in public. And so a lot of states kind of follow suit there. What does that mean? What does that mean for us? What does that mean for the people who are now wearing a mask in work? Going to a job, and you see people like wearing masks in cars. What is that going to mean for people's credit and finances over the next 3 to 6 months? It means it's not going to be good. And yes, the government is putting out money in different loans and SBA loans and different things to help out individuals and businesses. But for those who don't have a lot of employees, maybe you're a sole proprietor, maybe you don't even have a business, let me tell you something. What I don't want to happen, and this is why I come to you guys every day, Monday through Friday. I'm the only channel that wants to share love, wants to share credit. My mission and my passion is to help millions of people across the world live a better life with credit and finances, one step at a time, and ultimately learning the credit game. And so I invite you and implore you to meet me this Friday. If you guys meet me this Friday on our free training, I promise it'll be the best hour you spent with me. It'll be the best time. It's actually proprietary because I don't do videos on the things that I'm going to be talking about. I don't talk about the 3 things that I'm doing today to do 8 figures in a down economy. How is it possible that someone could do 10 million plus, that's 8 figures, in an economy where people are struggling financially? Now, I don't say that to brag, but again, it's not bragging if it's true. But I want to share something with you guys. I promise to be transparent. I promise not to close the curtains on you, because what most people do when they become successful, and I'm far from successful, I just want to make sure I'm very clear about that, because I have such a big, my goals are so big that my problems pale in comparison, that I haven't even met close to my potential. What I want to share with you guys is get you onto a different page of mindset, help you fix your credit, help you understand how credit works, and then show you the 3 things that we're doing and how we are making this much money in an economy where people are struggling. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to spend an hour with me. I'm not asking for a day. I'm not asking for a weekend. I'm asking to share an hour with me this coming Friday so I can teach you 3 things that you can put into your life right away. And literally, I promise, if you don't find the value in the first 15 minutes, click off. Because I'm telling you something, I'm going to be dropping some serious bombs. Every person watching this should attend. Put it in your calendar now. Ask Siri, hey, remind me about the best webinar training this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But remind yourself a few minutes before. I'm going to be sending out notifications. You guys need to get registered. I'm telling you something, just in the last 60 days alone, the people that took action, the people that want to fix their finances for their family and want to fix their credit for their family because it is their duty, responsibility as a human. Because if you're not growing, what are you doing? You're dying. Every person needs to feel like they are contributing to the world. So if you're not growing, you're dying. If your credit is stagnant, you know that over 40 million companies and 40 million people lost their job just in the last 90 days. What are we going to do? Are you somebody with bad credit who doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what business to start, doesn't even know what idea to do? You have no idea what you're going to do. You're sitting at home thinking about typing and making money from home, all that BS. Right? Maybe you got laid off, or maybe you're working and you feel like you're the kind of person who is like a tiger in a cage, and you're like, I know that I have so much more potential, but I'm working for somebody because I have to. I've been fortunate enough to fire my boss over 7 years ago, which is the opposite of what most people have. Most times you miss work, or your toe gets hurt, or you're sick, or your kid's got problems, or you come down with something, and then it's you got to call your boss and I'm sorry I can't come in today, and you're right. I want you to ultimately fire your boss. How would you like to walk into as an employee and walk into the business that you work for and say, I appreciate everything, but you're fired? That's what I was able to do 7 years ago. And what I do is I teach you 3 things, simple. When I show you how simple these things are and how do we automate to where not only are you working, but you're working 24/7, automated. So as we wake up every morning, we have thousands of dollars sitting in an account already because we've set the work ahead of time. And that's exactly what we teach you how to do. Very simple. I break it down step by step. I show you how we're doing it. And like I said, one thing that I promise that most successful people do not do is when they become successful or even slightly successful like me, they then say, let me close the curtains. I don't want anybody knowing what's going on. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to share with the world exactly how to do this. It's very fun. You'll love it. And if you're employed and you're like, you know what, I want to get out of what I'm doing, I would love to have a side hustle. And when that side hustle starts producing so much income, like it happened for me, that you can actually walk away and fire your boss, that's a great feeling. Maybe you're self-employed and you're like, you know what, I've been stagnant. I'm making the same money over and over again every year. You know, there's actually a category called break even. Break even. Not I make more money or less. There's actually a break even every year. If you're breaking even, you're dying. Your company cannot sustain this, right? This is how it's meant to be. And in order to get that trajectory right there of up, okay, if you look at my last 7 years, it's been like this. If you look at my last 90 days, it's been like this. And that's what we're going to show you guys. It's a free training. You got to, again, meet with me for 1 hour this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click the link below. I'm telling you, we have helped so many people with these 3 things. It's unbelievable. Thousands and thousands of people just in the last 2 months. So I want you to get involved. I want you to be the person, the hero. Don't be the zero. Be the hero in your family. Be the one that steps up and says, you know what? I'm sick and tired of having bad credit. I'm sick and tired of not knowing where to go or what to do or how to do this. I can teach you guys what you need to do because we're going to show you step by step and screencast it for you. Then a third grader can figure this out. Click the link below. Get in. It is going to be the best training of 2020. This one that we're doing this week is hands down phenomenal. So click the link below, get in. I only got 250 seats that I can put in. Once those are gone, they're gone. So get in the link, click the link below, get signed up. I want to see each and every one of you guys. I'll do shout outs for every single person that gets on. And I got amazing free gifts for you guys just for getting on too. That is wait till you see the gifts that I'm giving you guys. So I'll see you guys on the free training this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be sending out notifications and text messages to keep you guys aware. So make sure that you're there. Plan it now. Ask Siri, or if you got a, if you got an Android, however it is, you ask for a reminder, Google Calendar reminder, whatever. Say, look, remind me this Friday at even 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make sure I'm prepared for Friday at 8 p.m. where we're going to do the free training for you guys to get on there. I'm telling you, it is going to be the best time you spent with me ever. Forget everything else that I've done on YouTube. Wait till you see this. Click the link below, get in. I love you guys. I thank you for give me a thumbs up. Always that helps. Share this with people so they can actually be part of this as well. If you got family, friends struggling with credit and finances, just share this. Share it with them. Give me a thumbs up, and any comments are welcome. We always thank you guys for being part of this, and we love each and every one of you guys for being part of the credit game. I'll see you guys this Friday, 8 p.m. Take care.